Welcome to LeadLaunchers. My name's Richard. I've set this channel up to bring sub 12 air rifle reviews, pellet testing, bit of plinking, bit of vermin control. I live on a farm, so we have a lot of vermin associated with that we need to take care of. My neighbour has issues on a drive with rats, so because we've got a nice field next to it full of corn, so I'm taking care of them currently. Yeah, this is the gun that I'm using at the minute. This is a Kral Empire X, sub 12 of course, modified by myself. It's got a sight-on digital night scope on it, bipod, shrouds removed, suppressor added. I've got a humour regulator in it, tuned to produce 770 feet per second with Diablo exact 4.53s, as that's what the gun likes. Super accurate considering what it is. Sort of 30 metre garden range. You know, I'm getting groups 8.6 mil, something like that, from edge to edge, which is pretty good, to be honest. I'm pretty happy with it. The gun's been fairly reliable up to now. The only issues I've had are magazine related, which I'm pretty sure all of you know the Kral magazines issues. I've got a single shot tray for using in the garden, which is far more reliable. I recently picked up one of these 3D printed things, which is okay. Still seems to get a bit caught up around the last 4 pellets, which I'm struggling with at the minute. I think maybe my pellet probe may have been bent or something, because it seems alright on the first 13 shots, and then the last 4 just seem to, you have to sort of almost double load it, which is a bit of an annoyance, especially at night when hunting. The sight-on, it's a good little digital scope, to be honest. I picked it up on eBay second hand for £180, I think it was. Yeah, £180. It's pretty good. It's not so good in the day on white paper targets, you know, things like this. You can barely see that, to be honest. It seems okay on some of the other, you know, darker targets, such as these. It picks up a lot better on them. Yeah, it's a pretty good gun, to be honest. I'm pretty happy with it. Safety's a bit stiff, but it does work. Seems a bit stiff. Originally it came in a green, white and orange camo, so one of the first things I did was spray paint it black. Not the best finish, but as it's mainly a hunting gun, it can stay like that, to be honest. It's got an adjustable MOA rail. I need to get the sling attachments. I've just wrapped it round for now, just so I can sort of take it out and use it on my trigger sticks. I've not used them yet. I'll do a review on them. Yeah, it shoots most things quite accurately, to be honest. I'm quite pleased with the barrel on it. Speaking to the RFD in Brierley Hill, Brierley Guns, and he was quite happy with the accuracy over that, considering, you know, so this was £350 I paid for it, brand new, from Solware. Picked it up in late 23. Yeah, I think it was a limited edition. It was limited because no one wanted it in that colour. I certainly didn't, hence the paint. Yeah, it's a little bit heavier than I'd like it, to be honest, but the trigger sticks will hopefully help with that. I think it's quite well balanced. You know, it's still not what I would call a heavy gun. Yeah, the regulator certainly helped, because originally I was getting, in 177, I was getting about 190 shots per fill, and that's 200 down to 100 keep it within the green. Since then I put the regulator in, the humour regulator, and I'm getting about 308, 310 shots now before it drops off the end of the rag. So although that's a bit more, from 200 down to sort of 85 where I've set the regulator. Yeah, keeps it sub 12 throughout the whole, even with the exact heavies, it's still under 12. It's getting about 11.8 with the heavies, 11.5, 6 with the exacts. Yeah, if you want to like, share and subscribe, that'd be great. Obviously this channel's brand new, so any follows would be great. I'm sure there's something interesting that will pop up on the channel that you'll like. You know, even if it's not plinking, the vermin control's quite fun. I like taking care of the rats. Really dislike rats. Yeah. Obviously if I'll spin you around, you can see the sort of area we live in. It's quite rural. So as you can see, a lot of fields, a lot of vermin. And at the end of it, I'll insert the clip, if I can figure out how, of my neighbour's drive where all the rats have moved in. There's about 30-40 burrow holes. I've shot at the minute in excess of 20-30 rats, quite a lot. She's also an elderly lady who's for some reason feeding hedgehogs with cat food, so we've also got them further closer to the house, should I say. Yeah, so stay tuned. Thanks, bye.